getting a bit tiring this, but we're now at the Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church, or what remains of it. That was bombed in the war, but there's a new threat nowadays. If I just quickly spin it round here, the whole church is surrounded by this. Down there is a barrier, which is, as you can see, pedestrians can cross it, but absolutely no one apart from this gap here can get through. Well, I can only imagine this is for the Christmas fairs or etc. But we all know why this is here. So that's the present. Let's go and explore the past. The Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church would have been a very grand building in its day, and I'll tell you all about this one as well. Well, it was built in 1895 in honour of Kaiser Wilhelm I by his grandson Kaiser Wilhelm II. And as we approach it, you can see now the obvious signs of battle damage on the outside, whether that was because of the Battle of Berlin or from air raid, I don't know. It was built in a neo-romantic style with 5 spires and second biggest bells in Germany next to Cologne Cathedral. In fact, the bells were taken out when the war began and melted down for the war effort. Let's have a little look at here. These chunks look so fresh, it's unbelievable how fresh this all looks. Some they've filled in, some have repaired, but others they've just left. Like this one. And this one. Air raids in 1943 damaged the church so badly that the main spire broke off, which you can actually see. I'll have to film it from a distance to get a better view of that. With the roof collapsing and rendered it unfit for use. It was planned to demolish it in 1956, but was met with strong resistance, and the new church was completed in 1961. It's very reminiscent of Coventry Cathedral. In fact, the cross in here, I think in the new one, I will have a look to find it anyway. The cross is made from nails from Coventry Cathedral. And the reason why they've got nails made from Coventry Cathedral is it's now seen as a symbol of reconciliation. And there's some more battle damage. Probably getting a bit tired of seeing this by now, but it's still very interesting. This hasn't been repaired. You can see it's got quite fresh edges around it. A chunk missing out here, another bit here. Well, that would have contained stained glass window framed with stonework that it was actually set in, but of course that's all gone. What a grand view up there. Not be able to see where they repaired it from the cracks from the wall. Right the way through the face there, all the way down here. But that's all 100% original up there. And yes, it says there, this is made from the nails from Coventry Cathedral. There you are. Probably get a better view of it from this side. The mosaics on the floor are exquisite. Tiny, tiny details. Well, hello again. We're at another destination, and this time it's the Friedrichstrasse air raid shelter. It's an above ground air raid shelter. As I've just showed you, it's been extensively damaged but also repaired. And this was built around 1942. I've got no stats on it other than it could house 3,000 people. And the people would have been from the railway, the main railway line which runs over there somewhere. But it was used by civilians as well. It was designed by Albert Speer, who said it was cheaper and quicker to build air raid shelters above the ground. And I think he's proved quite right. It certainly stood the test of time. There's no real air raid damage to it, but there's certainly battle damage from the Battle of Berlin. So that's the Friedrichstrasse air raid shelter. We're just walking along the Freidrichstrasse bridge. Big railway line takes us to the airport. And it's just all the way along, it looks like this. It's literally peppered with, I would say, bullet holes, cannon shells. Look at that. One in there. Another one here. There's loads of them. It's just literally covered in it all the way down. I haven't filmed it because there's so much of it, but it's hard to ignore. And look at the hole that's coming up here. Great big hole here. Don't like hit that. Now it looks like here someone was held up in this window. This window here. Looks like perhaps a sniper or someone was in there and it's getting blatted the hell out of. Filmed this bit because there's not too much graffiti here. Even up there and above, and around, and down it goes. There's some very heavy fighting here. Come along a little bit more, and more of it, more of it. You don't know when to stop filming here really, because there's so much of this stuff here. Another window looks like someone's been shot at a lot. Okay, so we're approaching Museum Island, which quite literally, if you look at it, is an island. And this has been pretty much intact since the war, or at the end of the war. I don't know if you can see this hole in that last round colonnade there. That's a blast mark. But I hope you can see it with this camera, if I extend it as much as I can. The whole walls all over there are pock-marked as well. Just signs of how heavy the fighting was here at the end of the war. Apart from the wartime connection, there's some fantastic architecture here. Very, very grand buildings. Must have been the centre for art or... new, old. You can see on that statue there, if I can just zoom in on that, bullet holes, I think you can see that, bullet holes on the stand and bullet holes on the actual bust itself. Well, that concludes our trip to Berlin. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as we enjoyed making it. If you liked it, then please think about subscribing, hitting the like button down there as usual, or there, which way it is, and think about commenting too. Positive comments always received well. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.